Meghan Markle has been ridiculed by a congressman for using her royal title to lobby U.S. senators, noting that the British royal family had strict rules about not getting involved in politics. The Duchess of Sussex cold-called at least two Republican senators, Susan Collins of Maine and Shelley Moore Capito of West Virginia, to plead with them to support paid parental leave. Democrat Senator Kirsten Gillibrand of New York, who gave Markle the senator's personal phone numbers, said that the Duchess now wants to be part of the working group to thrash out policy proposals. Jason Smith, a Republican congressman representing Missouri, said Markle was trading off her royal title and interfering in an inappropriate way. If she wants to be a royal, she needs to be a royal, she can't have it both ways, Smith told TMZ on Thursday. I think it's great for a U.S. citizen or for a former movie star of Suits to be lobbying U.S. senators. But when you lobby U.S. senators, as Meghan Markle has done, I'm Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, she's lobbying Congress and interfering from a position of using her royal title. Smith pointed out that the 40-year-old and her husband, Prince Harry, decided to leave the royal family in January 2020. He recommended that, instead of calling senators and saying it was Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, she should say, I'm Meghan Markle, the former star of Suits. Smith added, clearly if you look at the royal family, they have a long-standing policy of being neutral in U.S. politics. And her and Harry left the royal family. She did renounce her royal membership in the family. Smith said he would welcome her calling him, and he would explain why he did not think the plans for paid parental leave that she and Gillibrand were promoting were a good idea. Markle's activism on the issue began on October 20, when she wrote a letter to the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, and the Leader of the Senate, Chuck Schumer, to ask them to support the proposal, part of Biden's infrastructure plan. Markle referred to herself as someone from a modest background for whom eating at Sizzler was a treat, and said paid parental leave was vital for families like her childhood unit. However, she failed to mention the $750,000 California state lottery win her father scooped in 1990, which funded her secondary education at $9,412 a semester Immaculate Heart High School in Los Angeles. Meghan also studied a private primary school, Hollywood's Little Red Schoolhouse Nursery, which she attended from the age of 2. The primary school now costs between $20,000 and $28,300 a year, and was paid for by her father Thomas and her airline steward mother Doria's salaries. She went on to study at Northwestern, a college in Illinois, that would have cost $24,000 to $28,000 a year for tuition when Meghan studied there from 1999 to 2003. But the Duchess described working from the age of 13 doing several jobs to cover odds and ends and said saving money was a luxury in her family in her letter. Smith said, I would love her to call me, and we could talk about it, like, Meghan, this bill does not help the families that go to eat at the Sizzler. He concluded, I would just say, most of America is Team Kate anyhow. I know that I am. Both the senators called by Markle said on Wednesday they were taken aback at her intervention. She told Politico, I'm in my car. I'm driving. It says caller ID blocked. Honestly, I thought it was Senator Manchin, his calls come in blocked. And she goes Senator Capito? I said, yes, she said, this is Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Moore Capito added, I couldn't figure out how she got my number. She expressed amusement that the Los Angeles-born Markle was using her British title to lobby U.S. senators, after having quit the royal family in 2020. Much to my surprise, she called me on my private line and introduced herself as the Duchess of Sussex, which is kind of ironic, said Collins. She told Politico, I was happy to talk with her, but I'm more interested in what people from Maine are telling me about paid leave. Collins later told, she just weighed in that she thought paid leave was really important, and I told her there were a lot of different approaches, and people were working on it. Biden had initially hoped to push through plans for a 12-week paid family and medical leave program, costing $500 million over 10 years. Gillibrand said on Wednesday that she gave senators' numbers to Markle, and said it was just the start. I talked to each of the women senators and let them know that she's going to reach out, because she only completed 2 of the calls, Gillibrand said. She's going to call some others, so I let them know in advance. Gillibrand added, she wants to be part of the working group to work on paid leave long-term, and she's going to be. Whether this comes to fruition now or later, she'll be part of a group of women that hopefully will work on paid leave together. In the other hand, Piers Morgan has taken to social media to brand it outrageous that Meghan Markle is using her royal title to lobby for change by reportedly cold-calling senators. On Twitter, Piers wrote, Just outrageous for Princess Pinocchio to use her royal title for political lobbying like this. The Queen must stop the Sussexes causing such endless damage to the monarchy's reputation. He ended his post by writing, "Take their titles away.